As we head into June, time for an update from the city of Robbinsdale. Mayor Regan Murphy with us in our social distance set here. Welcome, Mayor. Thanks for being with us.
Thanks, Dave.
We've got a lot to talk about. First, let's talk a little bit about this past weekend and all that went on and the city of Robbinsdale's response.
Obviously, Dave, a lot went on, and it's a very trying time. But just focusing on our department in the city and what we did. The department did a fantastic job. Obviously, we had a curfew in place, and we didn't have any major incidences. So I thank the residents and the businesses for helping to allow the police to do their work and whatnot. So one of the things you and I talked about is possibly doing some sort of forum to talk about what happened and as the city of Robbinsdale what we're going to do moving forward. So I look forward to organizing that with you and some of our leaders and community members shortly. So thank you for that.
You bet. We'll keep people up to date on that. Let's talk about COVID-19 and a little bit of the city's response. Tell us about facilities, what's open, what's not, how are things being handled now?
Yep, obviously things are evolving, and as of right now, our liquor store is getting ready to reopen. You can still do curbside ordering, so you can call in. As far as City Hall is, they try to limit traffic, but you still can go in and you can drop things off and you can do things over the phone. So our access is starting to open up as well as our services.
One of the departments that's been working through COVID-19 is recreation, and they put out a survey to get a little feedback. What did we find from the survey? What are the next steps there?
Right, so unfortunately a lot of things have canceled, and what's interesting in that survey is that people were very interested in outdoor activities. So I think it was just 66 households responded. We take that feedback and hopefully adjust some of the offerings that we have to get things that people want coming up this summer and fall.
And in addition to that, there's the ongoing community survey, and let's just give people an update on that process, talking about the city in general, but also about possibilities at Sanborn. Where are we with that process? What happens in the coming month?
So that survey closes on June 8th, and we'll get a report on the 16th. And we'll take that information, and the process is going to probably move a little bit slower now with COVID and other budget concerns, but it is going to continue to move forward, and we'll take that feedback and again present information to the residents that continue to get feedback as the project evolves.
As we hit June here, good news for the restaurants in town. I know you've talked a lot with a lot of them. Right. What is the thought now about opening back up for business for restaurants, but also other businesses too, salons and that type?
And talking to a lot of the business owners, they're super excited to get back to work and see their customers again. It's going to be a little different for each business, but they are planning, at least the restaurants, and doing some outdoor seating. You do have to make reservations, so you'll have to call or go online to make those reservations. But so give them a shout and find out what their new hours are and what their availability is. But I think I'm very excited to get Robbinsdale downtown alive again.
All right, and through the chamber, a Robbinsdale is Open campaign as well. So look to the city's website to find out more. Mayor, thanks for your time. We'll talk to you again soon.
Thanks, Dave.